You're watching Two Moms, One Channel with Stephanie and Missy. Thank you for your support and for watching our show, and I hope you enjoy.
All right, guys, so we are done with Thanksgiving, right? Like, barely. It was crazy. Almost didn't make it through. No. Gained 12 pounds. But Thanksgiving's gone. Now we got Christmas, right?
Yep.
So I thought I would show you a really easy recipe for on the go. Office party, in-laws.
Friends party.
Yeah, right? So, simple, easy, throw it in Tupperware, and go. All right, we're going to start out with 2 pounds of your favorite breakfast sausage. I just use the tube kind. Put it on medium heat and start breaking it up. And for this, remember, this is filling to go in mushrooms, so you're going to need it broke up really well. Now, after I get this broke up well, I'm going to show you how to clean and destem a mushroom and get it ready for stuffing. And in the meantime, you should preheat your oven to 375 degrees. I'm going to cover this up and let it go just a little further. Let some of the grease release so I can break it down more. Alright, there we go. Alright, you're obviously going to have to wash your mushrooms well. Sometimes they tend to get a little scummy on the top, so you're looking for good sized mushrooms. You are going to be filling them. They come with the stem on. I simply rock it back and forth. It pops right out. But behind it leaves part of the skin itself and, of course, part of the stem. So I take my teaspoon, just a regular teaspoon, and I go around pushing in, only taking away not the firm part, taking away the skin, and also going inside of the stem of the mushroom to hollow it out further. This will allow for more filling. Once this is done, you're going to rinse it off. Make sure that it's firm to the touch and not slimy. And repeat this many times. About 3 pounds worth. Here I have our 2 8-ounce packages of plain cream cheese. To it, I'm going to go ahead and add a pinch of black pepper and a little pinch of salt. Now these I've let set out to get as close to room temperature as I can. It's just easier to mix it when it's just a little bit softer. So I'm going to take my whisk and begin breaking it up. It really could have been a little softer when I started, but the whole point is to get it softened up so that when you put your sausage in, you don't have to work the meat so much to combine it all. All right, as you can see, my sausage is just about done, and I've got it broken down into pretty small pieces. If you have any excess grease in your pan from your sausage, this is when you're going to want to drain it thoroughly, because if you don't, you will end up with soggy, gross mushrooms. All right, at this point, I'm gonna just let it finish cooking through and add it to my cream cheese. All right, my sausage is done. My cream cheese is softened. Now I'm just adding my sausage to the cheese. Getting it stirred all together. And this is going to be your basic filling for the mushroom. This and a handful or two of shredded cheddar cheese. The rest of the cheese is going to top the mushrooms. When I come back, we're ready to fill. I have preheated my oven to 375 degrees and buttered my baking dish well. We are now ready to stuff our mushrooms. As a general rule of thumb, I use about a teaspoon per mushroom. Yes, it is going to mound over the top. This is the look we're going for. You're going to repeat this process until you A, run out of mushrooms, or B, run out of stuffing.
Or C, run out of space in the pan.
Or C, run out of space in the pan. Next, we'll top them and toss them in the oven. Our mushrooms filled. We're going to top them with some shredded cheese. This is not pretty, it's not a science, just plunk it on there because when it melts, they're all gonna be kind of stuck together anyways. So, there you have it. Topped mushrooms ready to go into the oven. Sorry guys, we were interrupted by the local train, but like I was saying, now that we have our mushrooms stuffed and topped, we're going to place them into a preheated 375 degree oven for approximately 30 minutes. You're going to want your mushrooms to be tender and your cheese to be all melted but not burned. We've cooked them at 375 for 30 minutes and I went ahead and pulled them from the oven. You'll notice that there's gooey cheese down here and they're nice and brown on the top. Then to test them to see if to make sure they're done is you're gonna wanna take one of the mushrooms and a fork and just kind of go ahead and poke it. And if it gives and still has some texture, you're perfect, they're done. So all we got to do now is let them cool a bit and put them in our Tupperware and we'll be ready to go. And there you have it. Sausage stuffed mushrooms. They are delicious, portable, quick, and easy.
And they look and smell absolutely delicious. I can't wait to tear into them.
I promise you, they are as good as they smell. All right, till next time, guys. Remember to like, share, or subscribe. And remember to hit the bell for notifications. And hey, email us some pictures of you guys trying some of our recipes, or
might make it at the end of the video.
Right? Or comment. Maybe show ideas. Whatever you guys want to see.
We want you involved in our video making process.
Right? We want to know what you think.